He went back to the job at the garage for what was left of the forenoon and all the afternoon. During the lunch break, he was left in charge, while the other employees went out for their meal. He was able to take a good wax impression of the key to the main door. He decided which car he would use, a big, old-fashioned Ferranti. He finished his day's work and returned to the hostel. Back in his cubicle, he found signs that his baggage had been tampered with. The maid, the superintendent, one of the other ex-convict guests. It didn't matter. He was relieved to find that his tools and key blanks had not been stolen. Replacements could be purchased ISLI in any hardware store, but all the shops were now shut until the following morning. After dinner downstairs, he returned to his room. Behind the locked door, he worked on one of his blanks, whistling to cover the rasping of his file. When he was finished, he put the key and one of the files in his kilt pocket and his papers into his briefcase. Into a small suitcase, he packed bare necessities. Delta-class liners, he knew, ran to a small ship's shop where he would be able to purchase anything further required during the voyage. Carrying the 2 cases, he went downstairs. He met only the skinny maid. She looked at him curiously. He said, "I should be able to get a fair price for these. I was talking to one of our customers in the garage today and he said that he wanted to buy some good, second-hand baggage. I'm taking them out to him," she said, not really interested, that she hoped he got a good price. He walked slowly into the city, to the office of the Interstellar Transport Commission's agents. It was still open, and would remain open until Delta Serpents had blasted off. To the bored young man behind the counter, Clavering said, "Are there any berths left aboard the Earth ship?" "Yes, sir." "Not the best. They're all taken. There's a cabin on F level, if you don't mind the heat and the noise." "I'll take it. To Mytilene, or beyond." "What's the fare to Mytilene?" 2,000, I haven't that much with me right now," said Clavering. "I have to collect a balance from a friend this evening." 2,000, said the clerk. "It's rather important that I catch the ship," said Clavering. "I'm willing to make it worth your while. Suppose I make a deposit of CR 500 on my ticket." "Suppose I leave my papers with you, and this suitcase. You could get the papers fixed up for me, and I meet you at the spaceport at, say, 2,330 hours. You give me my ticket, and I give you the balance of CR 2,500. This was a sort of arithmetic that the clerk understood. He looked at the papers, riffled through them, and nodded. "Yes, Mr. Jones," he said. "It can be arranged. I'm sure that it can be arranged." Clavering paid the initial 500 credits, walked briskly out of the office. He looked up and down the street, his lip lifting in a sneer. A hick town on a hick planet. He looked up at the black, empty sky, thought how good it would be when he saw the great, blazing lens of the galaxy fill Delta Serpents viewpoints as she swung round to the course that would take her to Mytilene and to the thriving, bustling worlds of the inner systems. Clavering looked at his watch. He had time to kill. He went into a newsreel theater, watched events that were history rather than news. When he found himself watching, for a second time, the coronation of King James XIV of Waverley, he left. He strolled casually from the theater to the garage. There were only a few passers-by, and there were no policemen in sight.